After about 18 hours, lawmakers in Lansing finally passed legislation to put a measure on the ballot asking you if you want to raise the sales tax by 1%. It's the centerpiece of a plan to pump $1.3 billion into transportation funding. But it has cities like Grand Rapids waiting to see just how much extra money, if any, we'll actually get from the state. New tonight, 24-hour News 8's Tom Hillen is live with what city and county officials are saying tonight. Tom?
Well, Marley, it definitely was a long night last night, and now some people are saying that this is just simply lawmakers passing the buck on to voters, and whether you agree with that or not, either way you look at it, it now is up to you.
You know, the disappointment, of course, for us is really twofold. One, revenues don't start coming to roads immediately, which they would have under the Senate bill. And then secondly, it is still entirely dependent on a statewide vote on the constitutional question of raising the sales tax.
In May, Grand Rapids voters approved a 15-year extension to the city income tax, which will raise nearly $10 million a year for city roads. The city already gets about $6 million a year from the state, but the mayor says the city needs $22 million a year to get the roads in good condition.
Our plan is entirely dependent on the state meeting their responsibilities. That is coming up with the revenue necessary to pay for their share of the roads.
If the ballot measure doesn't pass this coming May, the city will fall about $6 million a year short from what it needs for road repairs.
If we don't have the $6 million, we just will have to make do, and we're still going to have streets that are going to look like wagon wheel rutted roads from the Old West.
But it's not just the city that now has to sit and wait on voters. The Kent County Road Commission is in the same boat.
We're encouraged that a compromise was finally reached. I guess we would all hope in the industry that we would have seen something more certain.
It's been estimated the Road Commission would get $18 million a year if the proposal passes, which it needs, given the Road Commission says in 2004, 90% of county roads were in good condition. 10 years later, that number is down to just 65%.
Without these additional funds, we would anticipate that over half of our roads will be in poor condition over the next 10 to 15 years.
No, the mayor says that the city of Grand Rapids will continue to make those road repairs that they already have planned with that extra money they are bringing in from the income tax extension. Live in Grand Rapids, Tom Hillen, 24-hour News 8.